Welcome. In front of me I have the ZTE Nubia RedMagic 10 Air, and today I'll be going over unboxing along with a quick look at the device and also its specifications. So anyway, let's just get straight into it. Now it's been ripped a little bit right here, but the box hasn't been opened yet, so we'll actually have to tear into this. There we go. And come on. And right at the front we have the device itself. Okay, that is actually noticeably lighter. And my goodness, I like this phone already. Sheesh, it looks so much better. So, I want to say I did use the Nubia RedMagic 10 Pro. And oh, sorry, not 10 Pro. The I think it was Z70 Ultra. So it looks the same. Although I'm not sure if it looks the same like this one. It has the same kind of display as the, for instance, 10 Pro has on the for the gaming side, and this is the 10 Air. So there is subtle differences already. Number one, this phone does feel kind of nicer in hand, has a bit of a different build quality right out of the box, and I do kind of like this way more. The size of the phone, well, the size I don't think actually changed, but the, oh no, it actually did. It is about 0.05 inches smaller display. Okay, so it is a little bit smaller by the looks of it. And one of the most noticeable differences, I guess downgrades here, or two of them, will be number one, the battery here is like 1000 milliamps smaller than the 10 Pro, and also it's not running the Snapdragon 8 Elite, it's running the 8 Gen 3, so previous generation processor. But anyway, let's just get into the box and see what else we have in here. And in typical fashion, we do have a case. So this is a plastic shell case, and we have a charger. Now this isn't like a crappy charger that gets provided to you. This is a whopping, I believe, what, 80 watts charger? Let's see. Yep, this is an 80 watt charger included in a box with the device. Now I also want to add, you can buy this phone on something like AliExpress for, I presume, about a little over $250, maybe like below 500, I would presume. I am gonna quickly check this. I haven't done this yet, so probably should have. So now the reason I'm saying AliExpress is because from like where I am, I can either buy it officially on their website, which would be shipped to me, or I can buy it on AliExpress at a massively lower price, which probably would be the go-to option. So let's see if the internet here is kind of crappy right now, so bear with me. There we go. So we're looking at a price of, you can actually find this phone, or if AliExpress would actually show this phone. So that's 2,500 PLN, which equates to, what is it, about $600 US. That would include the tax. Now this phone has been released not too long ago, so this price actually will go down even lower if you want to have, you know, a bit better price for this. And at this price, I think honestly it might be more beneficial to go for the Pro, which I think it would be actually cheaper. Yeah, so you can get the 10 Pro at literally 100 PLN less, which is like $25 less, and that will be running a newer processor, so it will be just generally faster, and also have a much bigger battery. So just a little bit of a kind of idea right here if you want to see some kind of alternatives. But in any case, we also have the charging cable. That's a Type-C to Type-C cable. So in general, pretty good package right here. Now, just clear out the space right here so I can move over to the phone itself. Let's bring this into view. So one of the coolest things about these phones is the display. So this is basically unobstructed edge-to-edge display. There is no camera, I believe. I guess we'll see in a second. At least there isn't one in the Pro. Come on, quick. Yep, so we don't... Oof. So we do have a little bit of a bigger bezel on top and bottom than on the sides, which is jumping at me right off the bat. This is one of the things that I'll say. The 10 Pro looks better with the display, but it's just a visual kind of thing. Now, these bezels are by no means thick. They are still minimal compared to most phones. This is a more traditional kind of phone that people will have. Now, price-wise, it might not be obviously comparable. This is like a budget phone. But you can see the bezels at the bottom are much thicker. If I compare it to something like... If I just make sure that there's nothing visible on here that I wouldn't want to see or show. Okay, so here we have something like the Samsung S25, and you can see the bezels are these on the sides comparable, on top and bottom just a little bit bigger, but it's honestly not that like big of a difference. But I do want to give you kind of like a comparison between other devices. So let's go more into depth into the display. So this is a 6.8-inch display with a resolution of 1116 by 2480 pixels. So it is basically this equates to like a 1080p display with just a more wonky aspect ratio. 1 billion colors, 120 Hz refresh rate, and a peak brightness of 1600 nits. 88.7% screen to body ratio. So it is actually below that 90% like the 10 Pro has. The 10 Pro has a 91.4% screen to body ratio. So yeah, the bezels are bigger here, and this is something that, considering I used the equivalent of the 10 Pro, this is something that I noticed right out of the box. The top and bottom bezels are very noticeable if you have already held the other device. But the screen is also just smaller in general. Now, continuing on, we have a 400 pixels per inch density, and the display covering this screen is a Corning Gorilla Glass 5. So in general, the display right here is good. In terms of brightness, it is a little bit lacking compared to some other devices that pack like 4000 nits of brightness. Even the 10 Pro has a 2000 peak brightness, so it is even falling behind its predecessor, the phone that was released before this, and it's basically the same kind of idea. They're both gaming devices, just this one wants to be thin, because we're apparently approaching the again, the era of making phones thin for some reason. If you want to, like, I don't know, wedge it between the doors or something. Anyway, so continuing on into the internals, I already mentioned the processor in here being a downgrade to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, but the device also has 12 to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage up to 512. Now these are just two versions, 256 with 12, 512 with 16 gigs of RAM. This is running UFS 4.0 storage type, and there's no expandable storage inside. And also comes with a 6000 mAh battery. So we have a pretty big battery size, even considering this phone is relatively light and compact. It's still packing a huge battery. Like I said though, if you compare it to the Pro version of this phone, it is still a downgrade, considering the Pro has a 7050 mAh battery. So again, even more. And also another thing that is a downgrade, you can see right here, we have a camera bump. So this is a camera bump right here. It's not very big, even if you compare it to something like the Samsung. Like you can see, Samsung has much more noticeable camera bump. So this is very subtle camera bump right here, but it is here nonetheless. And again, the Pro version did not have this kind of bump at all. So those are a couple of the changes. Now, in terms of charging speed, we are getting 80 watts, which is, I believe, the same as the Pro. Sorry, never mind. Pro had 100 watts charging, but I don't think it had a 100-watt charger included. So out of the box, I think you should have basically the same kind of charging speeds. We have no headphone jack on here. So you can see no headphone jack, top, bottom, neither on the sides, which the Pro also had. We have the capacitive touch buttons on the side right here. Another thing that we don't have compared to the Pro is the active cooling fan that was kind of like just you know, had the blowing little areas right here and just vent the chamber to cool down the processor when you're pushing this device to its limits. So yeah, that's missing here as well, but at least we have the capacitive touch buttons if you like that. And just as a little sneak kind of thing, I do have the Razer Kishi V2 Pro in here. So I'm going to slap it in just so we can see how that kind of fits in here. I am going to remove this as I don't think that's going to be usable. So there we go. And it fits pretty damn well in here. Oh, it is working. Kind of sideways, so you can see it is working. Obviously I don't have no games on here, but in terms of fit, it fits perfectly in here. So for gaming purposes, this would be a fantastic little accessory, and it does have a Type-C and also headphone jack if you needed that. So it uses the Type-C to basically passes through charging, and also utilizes the Type-C for headphones, which is pretty cool. But obviously this device is designed to be standalone kind of gaming with these buttons, so in that aspect you don't need a little controller like that, which I just showed. Now, anything else that I want to mention right here? Oh right, probably cameras, which I haven't talked about whatsoever yet. So we have a dual camera setup with a flash, and both of those cameras are 50 megapixels. One is a f1.9 aperture wide sensor, and the other one is the f2.2 ultra wide. And if we compare it to the Pro version had the same cameras, but it also had a 2 megapixel macro sensor. That macro sensor is missing on here, but let's be honest, we're not missing anything here. That 2 megapixel was a sticker camera by all intents and purposes, so it wasn't something that you would be using. Now, in terms of video recording, you can also do 8K at 30 frames, which is the same as the Pro version of it, 4K up to 60, and 1080p up to 240 of slow motion. Then at the front, under this display, if I just turn it on and let's just accept, yes, cool, let's flip it, there we go. You can see we have a selfie camera. Now if I close this, you will be able to see the circle right here for a brief moment till it disappears. So that is our under display camera. Now I'm going to bring this phone really close to the camera so we can take a look at this, but I just want to kind of bring this so I can show that literally nothing is visible there. So wait for the camera to focus. Now at specific angles you can kind of see, there we go, a little bit of a discoloration. So it's like right there. You can see like a circle. But if you ever, for instance, held something like a Samsung Fold, they're also having under display camera on the foldable display, and that is noticeable. In there you can see pixelations. Here you can see different color. This is more noticeable than on the Pro version. On the Pro version I wasn't able to spot it, or sorry, on the Z70 Ultra. Whenever I say referring to the Pro version, I will mean the Z70 Ultra, as it's basically the same phone, just designed for photos instead of gaming. But on that device I wasn't able to see any kind of sign that there's a camera, even when I was really trying to look. Here it has more of a warmer tint to it, which you might be able to see faintly on the video recording, but I I only see this when looking for it. When using Fold with its pixelation, I was seeing it when I wasn't looking for it, just because the pixelations was so noticeable. So yeah, pretty good phone, all in all. And it does have a couple of missing features from the Pro version, and considering this right now on AliExpress as an example costs more than the Pro, it's not a very viable pick, I would say, considering just the fact that it costs more for less. So obviously not a very good investment, but in this aspect I would highly recommend picking up the Pro version. You get basically the same thing, even better looking display, more battery and faster charging, active cooling and so on. So improved throughout basically almost everything apart from the cameras. You also have a faster processor, which is pretty nice, and costs you less. So no brainer. But when this device falls in price to like $500 including tax, which I presume will probably happen considering it is running a older processor in here, flagship, but still a year old at this point. And obviously there is a better version of this phone from the same company, the same kind of phone with the same model number, just instead of Air it's called Pro. Yeah, I expect this to fall in price probably relatively soon. It doesn't make sense that the Pro costs less when it's better. So yeah, it's inevitable that the price will fall. But all in all, I highly recommend picking up one of these devices. They are fantastic phones. They are stupid fast. It will get you through everything, and even the Android here isn't necessarily that bloated. We have some garbage like TikTok and some new ones like this, which I haven't seen before, or whatever this is. Maybe this is just a different region model. I haven't checked exactly what region this was released for, but the one that I purchased, the Z70 Ultra, came really kind of stock. Like there was almost no kind of bloatware installed on it. So yeah, pretty good phone in terms of the bloatware. That was non-existent. The phone was running fine, fast, no problems. You might sometimes see some kind of reviews online, like Reddit, which I personally did, that made me skeptical, with people saying that, that the phone is just bad when, like a ZTE phone, that the software is just garbage. This is running very stock software, so it's hard to F that up. And I personally haven't had problems with it whatsoever in terms of software. The only problem that I've had is when switching over data to my Samsung, Samsung being Samsung, made the switch process absolutely painful and took literally over 12 hours to move over less than 100 gigabytes, just because Samsung decided to make it as annoying as possible. And the two devices were connected through a mobile hotspot, so they were basically utilizing a 5 gigahertz connection, or they should have been. So there's no reason for this to be taking this long, outside of just Samsung purposefully trying to bottleneck this for no reason. And when switching, you need the application, and the app itself was was basically black screen with white text right here, which did get the pixels stuck. Now it didn't make a burn-in, as this is technically an OLED display, or AMOLED, but same thing. So it got the pixels stuck when you closed it. At least on my case, I was still able to see the copying data kind of text right here, or transferring, I think it was saying. But after like a couple days of using the device and stuff, it went away. So it was just a kind of temporary thing. It didn't burn into the OLED, it just got the pixels stuck. But because of that, I recommend just trying to, I don't know, switch applications, maybe lower down the brightness, turn on light mode when trying to do the transfer, so you have a white background, maybe black text, meaning that the pixels aren't lit and where the black text is. So hopefully that would give you a better result, rather than the other way around, where just the white was blasting and everything else was turned off and just got the pixels stuck. So just a little heads up in any case. But with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Welcome. In front of me is a Nubia RedMagic 10 Air, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of this device. When you boot your device up for the first time, you'll be presented with the same screen right here that you can see on my end. And what you want to do is just select your desired language from the list right here, and then click on Start. Next, you can insert your SIM card. Now this step is optional, and you can select Skip if you don't want to do that right now. I'm gonna wipe it down quickly though. That's the black screen. A little bit annoying too with the reflections. Anyway, next page we have the Wi-Fi connection page. So here you can connect to your network. Now you can also skip this. You don't need to connect, but if you do, it gets you this pop-up. Now this is because I haven't inserted a SIM card, no connected to network. So I won't be able to now sign into a Google account, restore apps and data, get software updates, and have the date and time set automatically. Now this only extends throughout the setup process. After it's finished, you can reconnect to either mobile network or Wi-Fi and change all of these without any kind of problem. So this is just while you're going to the setup. So here's the date and time because I don't have any network. Next, we can select a screen lock. By default, it opts into a 4-digit PIN, but you can click right here on the screen lock options and select pattern or password and complex password, which would be basically a normal kind of password in general. Now, you also, if you select one, you will be able to add a fingerprint sensor or fingerprint and I believe face recognition. But if you choose to skip this, I have a sensation, yep, it's just going to skip over the options for you to add fingerprint and face recognition, as you do need a physical way of unlocking your phone before you can select biometrics. Now, next we have Google services like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. You can turn all of those off, but let's be honest, it's Google. You can turn those off, but let's not kid ourselves and believe that Google will care about us turning it off. If they did, corporations wouldn't be in class action lawsuits left and right. Just saying. So yeah, anyway, moving on, we have privacy policy. You do have to agree to this, and parental controls, encryptions and erasure. Okay, and then we have device security. So for some reason this is showing up again. We already had the option to select a pattern, PIN, or password, so this is kind of redundant. ZTE should fix that. So just like before, we do have the option to select a password, which would consist of PIN, pattern, or password again, and then the two other options, fingerprint and face recognition, which again you do need a physical way of unlocking the device like I mentioned before. And like before, I'm just going to be skipping this. Next we have system navigation. We have gestures and buttons. Choose whichever one you want. I do prefer gestures, which are selected by default. And then we can select get started, which will take us to our home screen with the device set up. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I will check if RedMagic 10R does have screen recording feature. So you have to start by swiping down on your screen, then do this motion again, and now you have to find screen record button, which is right here. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello, in this video I will show you how to enable or disable app drawer on Nubia RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by long pressing on your screen and then click on this home screen settings button and click on home screen mode, and you can choose between standard mode or drawer mode. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello, in this video I will show you how to enable or disable vibrations on calls on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your settings application, and now you have to go to sound and vibration, and here you can choose between ring only, vibrate on ring in, on vibrate then ring. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello, in this video I will show you how to reset Google Advertising ID on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your settings application, then go to Google, and now go to all services, and you have to find ads, and then click on Reset Advertising ID and click confirm. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to delete Google Advertising ID on RedMagic 10 Air. So we have to start by opening your settings application, and now we have to scroll down and click on Google. Then click on all services, and now you have to find ads. Then click on delete advertising ID and click delete advertising ID again. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to display internet speed on status bar on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by opening your settings application, then go to notifications and status bar, and now we have to scroll down and click on status bar icons. And here you have network speed option, and you can tap on that to enable this feature. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to change search engine on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by opening your internet browser, then click on this three dots icon and now go to settings. Then click on search engine, and here you can choose another search engine from this list, and then you can go back. And as you can see, my search engine is now changed to Bing. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to recover data photos from trash on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by opening your Photos application, then go to Collections and now go to Trash. And here you have to select photos that you want to restore and then click Restore button. Then click Restore again. And as you can see, my photos are now restored. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to enable or disable screen locking sound on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by opening your settings application and then go to sound and vibration, and you have to scroll down, then click on more sound settings and click on screen locking sound, and here you can choose between silent or different screen locking sounds. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to set up caller ID announcements on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by opening your phone application, then click on the three dots icon and go to settings. Now you have to scroll down and click on caller ID announcement, then click on announce caller ID, and here you can choose between always, only when using headset, or never. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to create RAR archive on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by opening your RAR application, then click dismiss and go to the folder that you have your files stored in, then select some files and click button with plus icon. Now you can change some settings, or you can just use defaults and click OK. And as you can see, my archive is now created. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to set up Quick Share on RedMagic 10 Air. So you have to start by swiping down on your screen, then do this motion again, and then we have to find a Quick Share button, which is right here. So you can tap on that and then click Turn On. And now you have to choose who you want to share your files with, and then click I agree and click Done, and your Quick Share should be now enabled. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe. Hello! In this video I will show you how to unpack RAR archive on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your RAR application, then click dismiss and go to the folder that you have your archive stored in, then open your archive. Now click on the button with an arrow icon and here you can change some settings, or you can just use defaults and then click OK. And as you can see, my archive is now unpacked. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Hello! In this video I will show you how to manage Google Wallet application on RedMagic 10R. So we have to start by opening your Google Wallet app, then click on View Wallet and click Allow. And here on the main screen you can add credit card to your wallet, or you can click on your avatar and here you can set up your payment, you can see list of payment methods, you can check out password manager, you can see your data stored in the wallet, or you can enter wallet settings. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Hello! In this video I will show you how to enable or disable vibrations on touch on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your settings application, and now you have to go to sound and vibration and then scroll down and click on more sound settings. And then click on haptic feedback, and here you have haptic feedback option and you can tap on that to enable or disable this feature. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Hello! In this video I will show you how to change alarm ringtone on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your clock application, and now you have to select your alarm and click on alarm tone. And here you can choose another ringtone from this list and then click apply. Now you can go back and then click on this check mark to save your settings. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Hello! In this video I will show you how to install RAR application on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your Google Play Store, then click on search bar and type in RAR. Now click search and click install. Now click open and click here to allow this app to manage your files, and now you can go back. Then click allow and click dismiss. And as you can see, my app is now installed and is ready to use. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can change this device's theme. Begin by opening settings and tapping on theme and personalization right away. Then you need to select themes at the top and click on a perfect one for you. When you finished, hit apply. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a ZTE RedMagic 10R, and today I will show you how you can capture a screenshot on this phone. So to get started, you'll want to open up content that you wish to capture. For me, that will be the home screen, which is already open and visible on my screen. Once your content is open and visible on your screen, simply press and hold power button and volume down at the same time. You get this pop-up right here with scroll, screenshot, and share options, and this will disappear after a moment. When it disappears, you can find it by going to your Photos application and Collections. In Collections, you'll find Screenshots album, in which you'll find only screenshots. And here's the one that I have captured. There we go. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to reset camera preferences on this device. So let's start with opening the camera app. And currently we are in the standard photo mode, however it does not really matter. All we have to do is to tap on this arrow in the right upper corner, so let's tap on it and then tap on more settings in the left upper corner. Now we have to tap on reset here, and we've got this information, which means that we just successfully restored all camera preferences. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off Google Passwords autofill. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down. Then tap on Users and Accounts. Choose Open under Google. And finally, use this switcher next to Use Autofill with Google to turn it off or on. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hello! In this video I will show you how to change search engine into custom one on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your internet browser, and then you have to go to your custom search engine website, and for this video I will use yep.com, and then you have to search something using your custom search engine. Now click on the three dots icon and go to settings. Then click on search engine, and in recently visited you should have yep.com, so you can select that and then you can go back. And as you can see, my search engine is now changed to Yep. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off location. Begin by going into Tab menu and looking for Location shortcut. When you find it, click on it. As you can see, mine is blue, which means that location is on. To turn it off, tap on the same shortcut. You can also go into Devices Settings, scroll down to hit Location here, and use this switcher at the top to manage it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can rename it. First of all, go into Settings and scroll all the way down. When you're ready, hit About Phone at the bottom and choose Device Name section over here. Now it's time to type in whatever you want to, and when you're finished, hit Save. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, name of my device has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can resize font. Begin by opening Settings and tapping on Display right away. Now select Font and operate this slider under Font Size to adjust it. You can check out Preview at the top. Additionally, if you want to adjust font weight as well, operate a second slider. When you finished, just go back. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can change default apps. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling down to hit Apps. Now you need to hit Default Apps here and tap on one of those sections you wish to manage. In my case, Browser app. Now click on an app you wish to apply, and when you're finished, go back. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, my default app has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can add photos to text message. Begin by launching Messages app and selecting or creating a chat. Now use this icon of a camera and a photo at the bottom right corner. Hit all of your photos you wish to attach, and when you're ready, send them. If you can't find your photos though, hit Folders instead. Tap on a chosen photo you wish to add, and then do exactly the same with all the other ones you need. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can check a password saved in Google Passwords Manager. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down to hit Users and Accounts. Now choose Open under Google. Click on Google Password Manager and select any password you wish to check. Enter your screen lock. Tap on this eye icon next to your password, and this way make it visible. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a RedMagic 10 Air, and today I will show you how you can enable and set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, you'll want to swipe down from your top of your screen twice, and then find the hotspot toggle, which for me is right over here. First time around, I recommend holding it and then navigating to Set up Wi-Fi hotspot and selecting the hotspot password. It is a randomly generated password, so I recommend just getting rid of it and then setting up your own new password, which will need to have at least 8 characters in length. From there, that's really the only thing I recommend changing, so we can close this. Let's find the toggle again, and this time around just simply tap on it to enable it whenever you want to use it. Once you're done using your hotspot, you can tap on the toggle once again to turn it off, as it will use more of your phone's battery when it's enabled, so there's no reason to run it in the background. Now, with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Welcome. In front of me is a ZTE RedMagic 10 Air, and today I will show you how you can enable your power saving mode on this phone. So to get started, swipe down from the top of your screen twice, which will reveal a bunch of toggles, and then on one of the pages right here you should have a power saving mode. If you don't, we'll need to add it ourselves by clicking on this pencil right here. Scroll down and look for the Go Power Saving. Click on, or actually hold this, and then drag it above here, above the hold and drag to add shortcut. And when you go back, you should have access to it on one of the pages. And there it is for me. When you enable it, it changes the filling of the battery to green to signify that it is right now running. And once you're done needing it, you can find the toggle once again, tap on it once more, and this will obviously turn it off and revert all the changes. So with that being said, hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can locate all your downloads. Begin by locating an app called File Manager that's already on your device. When you find it, click on it. Click on Category at the bottom left corner, and then select Downloads next to Favorites under Archives over here. Now tap on Downloads again, and as you can see, all of my downloaded files are over here. To access one, just click on it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to reset app preferences on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the apps. Let's tap. Then let's tap on See All 62 apps, of course 62 in my case, and then tap on the three dots icon in the right upper corner. Now let's enter Reset App Preferences, and here we've got the information what our device will actually reset. So among others, disabled app notifications and background data restrictions for apps. What's more, no worries, you won't lose any app data, so simply tap on Reset Apps, and basically this is it. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to check the serial number of this device. So let's start with the fastest way, and with the usage of the secret code. We have to open the dialer, tap on the keypad, and enter the code, which is *##06#. And as you can see, after scrolling down in this pop-out window, we've got the serial number of this device. So let's tap on OK, and let me show you another way through the settings. So we have to open them. Here, let's scroll down to the very bottom to find About Phone. And now all we have to do is to tap on the model. So let's tap on it, and as you can see, the serial number appears right here. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can delete a password from Google Passwords Manager. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down. Now hit Users and Accounts. Tap on Open under Google. And finally, after clicking on Google Password Manager, select the password you wish to get rid of. Click on it. Enter your screen lock. Pick Delete button and confirm your choice in the pop-up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can change display refresh rate. Begin by opening Settings and tapping on Display right away. Then scroll down to click on Screen Refresh Rate and pick one of those by clicking on a perfect one for you. When finished, go back. You can also tap on Screen Refresh Rate Scroll down and use this switcher next to Show Refresh Rate on status bar to disable or enable this option. It will be visible next to an hour at the top left corner. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can clone apps. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling down to hit Features. Now hit App Duplicator over here. And finally, use Gray Switcher next to one of your available apps you wish to clone. Then wait. So when I go back to check my apps, I can see that it was successfully cloned. If you wish to get rid of this clone, go back to the same settings and use now blue switcher next to it. Then confirm your choice in the pop-up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off adaptive brightness. First of all, you can go into Tab menu and click on this icon with an A located on the left of Brightness slider. If it's blue, that means that auto brightness is on. To switch it off, tap on the same shortcut. If you want to, you can also go into Settings, then select Display section, and use this switcher next to Automatic Brightness located under Brightness Level slider to manage it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a RedMagic 10 Air, and today I will show you how you can insert SIM card into this device. So to get started, you will need to grab a SIM eject tool similar to this one, which will come provided with a device in the box, but if you can't find it, you could use a paperclip, strand on one of the ends, and it should work just as well. Now once you find one of those, you can then pop out the tray, which is located at the bottom of the phone right here. Grabbing your tool, push it in. You can see that the tray pops out, enough for you to be able to pull it out. Now on the tray you have space for 2 SIM cards. You can occupy both of the trays or just one. Make sure you just clip the card correctly in place. It should be laying completely flush on the tray. And when you insert it back into your device, it should start working right away. There we go. So this is the SIM card pin. And once confirmed, the card should be working now. So, with that being said, hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello! In this video I will show you how to set up VPN on RedMagic 10R. So we have to start by opening your Google Play Store, then click on search bar and type in Turbo VPN and click search, and then select this application and click install. Now click open and then click agree and continue. Then you can close this ad and click allow and click consent. Now click on this button to start your VPN and click OK. And you can close this ad, and as you can see I'm connected to VPN United States. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave like and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can select and delete multiple photos at once. Begin by launching Photos app and tapping on Photos or Collections at the bottom. Either way, when you're ready, hold one of your pictures to get rid of, and use those buttons at the top right corners to select multiple right away. To keep some, tap on the chosen ones, and to get rid of the rest, use Bin button. It can be at the top right corner or at the bottom. Either way, after hitting it, choose Got It and tap on Move to Trash. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a RedMagic 10 Air, and today I will show you how you can import contacts from your SIM card to the device. So to get started, you will want to open up your standalone contacts application like this one right over here. Next, navigate to Organize and then scroll down to Manage SIM. This will then show you all the contacts that you have on your SIM card, and by default the device will try to import contacts to your Google account if there is one signed in. You can see they're all grayed out for me because they all exist on this account, so I can tap on the drop down and change it to, for instance, the device itself. If you are not logged into the Google account, you will only have the device as an option, and this will just completely be hidden away from you. Now, we can also deselect contacts that we don't want, and from there, click on Import to import all selected contacts. And when we go back to our contacts list, you should have access to them in the list right here. So, with that being said, hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a RedMagic 10 Air, and let me share with you how to check the email number of this device. So let's start with the fastest way with the usage of the secret code. We have to open the dialer, tap on the keypad, and then enter the code, which is *##06#. And as you can see, by this code we are provided with both email numbers of this device, so let's tap on OK. And now another way through the settings, so let's tap on them. Here we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find About Phone. And then let's scroll to localize email. And as you can see right here, we've got both email numbers for both SIM slots. Of course, you can tap on it to open more information. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello. In this video I will show you how to install Microsoft Edge browser on RedMagic 10 Air. So we have to start by opening your Google Play Store, then click on search bar and type in Edge. Now click search and click install. Now you have to click open. And now you can set this browser as your default browser, or you can click not now and you have to click confirm. So as you can see, my Microsoft Edge browser is now installed and is ready to use. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Hello. In this video I will show you how to install ChatGPT widget on RedMagic 10 Air. So we have to start by opening your Google Play Store, then click on search bar and type in Wally AI, then click search, and now select this application and click install. Then click open, then click here to skip introduction and click not now. Now click open permissions and click here to allow this app to display over other apps, and then you can go back. Now you can click start, and as you can see right here there's my ChatGPT widget, and I can open him and I can tell him to do something. and as you can see, he responded. And if you want to remove him from your screen, simply drag him into the X icon in the middle. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can edit password saved in Google Passwords Manager. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down. Then select Users and Accounts. Hit Open under Google. And finally hit Google Password Manager. Now it's time to tap on a password you wish to edit. Enter your login method and then hit Edit button to change whatever you want to. When you finished, hit Save at the top right corner. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to change the screen timeout on this device. So as you can see, the screen in this device is blacking out too fast for my liking. So let's enter the settings first of all. Now let me go back to the general list of the settings, and here we have to find the display. Let's tap on it. Then let's scroll down a little bit to find this option, Screen Timeout, and tap on it. And as you can see here, we've got some options from which we can choose. At the top we've got relatively short options like 15 or 30 seconds, and at the bottom the longest, which is 10 minutes. So all you have to do is to tap on the option you'd like to use. I'll choose 5 minutes, and it is immediately marked. And after getting back, you can see that it is immediately notified right here, which means that from now on, after 5 minutes of inactivity, this device will black out. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can clean storage. First of all, you need to access Play Store to download free app called Files by Google Developer. When your app is ready, launch it. If you never used it before, hit Continue. Tap on gray switcher next to Allow access to manage all files. And finally, use those 3 lines at the top left corner. Then hit Clean. Select Clean under Junk Files and Clear in the pop-up. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, my storage was successfully cleaned. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can check all specifications of this device. First of all, go into Play Store and click on the search bar. Then type in dev check, like that, and install free app called DevCheck Device and System Info from Flare to Developer. When it's ready, launch it. Then, thanks to it, learn all the information about your device's dashboard, hardware, system, battery, network, apps, camera, and even sensors. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hello! In this video I will show you how to install Firefox browser on RedMagic 10R. So we have to start by opening your Google Play Store app, then type on search bar and type in Firefox. Now click search and click install. Now you can click open, and here click agree and continue, and now you can choose your default browser, or you can click cancel, and here you can add Firefox widget, or you can click not now. Now you can sign into your Firefox account, or you can click not now. Here you can turn notifications from this browser, or you can click not now again, and now you can select your theme, or you can click save and continue, and you can select your toolbar placement, or you can click save and continue again. And as you can see, my Firefox browser is now installed and is ready to use. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off app notifications. Begin by opening Settings and tapping on Notification and Status bar. Now choose App Notifications at the top and click on All Apps to pick one of those options. I will go with Apps with most frequent notifications. Now you can click on blue switches next to all of your apps to block notifications from them, or gray ones to turn them back on. If you wish to, you can also tap on any app available on the left and manage all of its notifications from here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome. In front of me is a ZTE RedMagic 10 Air, and today I will show you how you can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So to get started, swipe down twice from the top of your screen, which will show you a bunch of toggles, and we're looking for the Do Not Disturb toggle. Now if you don't see it on either page, you might need to add it yourself, and we can do so by clicking right here on this pencil, and then scrolling down and finding the Do Not Disturb mode right here. Hold it, drag it over to the top, drop it, and when you go back, you should have access to it on one of the pages. Now from here, hold it again, and this will take you to the settings where you can customize how the mode will function once enabled. I recommend going through this at least once so you can customize this to fit your exact needs, and once you have done so, you can close this and you don't ever have to go back there again. And whenever you want to enable your Do Not Disturb mode, find the toggle, and this time around you simply tap on it. And that's it, it's now enabled. Now by default you will also need to remember to turn it off, otherwise it will run indefinitely in the background. So anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can open apps in split screen view. Begin by selecting an app you wish to use in this view and launching it in the background. Now click on this icon of the rectangles at the top right corner of it and tap on a second app. As you can see now, I can use both at the same time. If you want to use more options of split screen view, click on those three dots in the middle of your apps and operate all of those. To go back from this mode, you can either drag one of your apps all the way up or all the way down, then hit home button, or swipe both in the background. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off auto rotation. Begin by going into Tab menu and looking for Auto Rotate shortcut. When you find it, click on it. As you can see, mine is blue, which means that Auto Rotation is on. To turn it off, tap on the same shortcut. You can also go into Settings, hit Display and scroll all the way down. Then hit Auto Rotate Screen and either use the switcher next to Auto Rotate Screen to manage it, or disable Auto Rotation to use this feature called Screen Rotation button. To turn it on or off, hit switcher next to it. Then follow all of those instructions below it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to apply automatic system updates on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here in this general list we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find About Phone. Then let's localize a special number which is called build number and keep tapping on it until you see the information that you're in the developer mode. After that, let's go back to the system settings and enter system and update. Now we can enter developer options, which is almost at the very bottom of the list. So let's tap on it and now scroll down just a little bit to find this option, automatic system updates. In my case, this option is turned on. However, if you've got it turned off, just like here, just tap on the switcher. And from now on, since this option is active, your device is allowed to apply the updates whenever it will be restarted. And of course, you can turn this option off just by tapping on the switcher again. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can delete Google search bar from home screen. All you need to do is hold your search bar and wait for the pop-up to show up. When it does, click on it. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, my search bar was successfully deleted. If you want to restore it, you need to pinch your device's display, select widget at the bottom, scroll down to look for Google section under Android widget, so hit Android widget and pick Google here. And scroll down one more time to find the search bar. Now hold it, drag it to the proper place, and when you finished, let go. Then hit home button. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you where you can locate all typing options. First of all, you can launch your keyboard, and if you have a suggestion strip enabled at the top of it, click on this gear icon right away. Then select text correction and manage all of those options however you want to. If you don't have it on though, you can go into Devices Settings, scroll all the way down and tap on System and Update at the bottom. Now hit Keyboard, On-Screen Keyboard and Gboard. Following that, click on Text Correction here. Additionally, if you want to enable Suggestion Strip, use gray switcher next to Show Suggestion Strip at the top. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to clear credentials on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here in this general list we have to scroll and find security and privacy. Let's tap. Then we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find more security and privacy. Scroll down again and tap on encryption and credentials, so almost at the very bottom of the list. So here we've got this option, clear credentials, so obviously the option we're looking for. So let's simply tap on it and confirm it with OK. If you've got any kind of screen lock, it will ask you, your device will ask you to enter it to confirm the whole step. So let me do it. And as you can see, we've got this information. What is more, we do not have the option to remove the certificates, so it means that we just successfully removed all of them. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10 Air, and let me share with you how to change the wallpaper on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find this option, theme and personalization. Here we have to tap on this wallpaper section, and as you can see here we've got pre-installed wallpapers from which we can choose. As you can see, we've got plenty of options to choose from. What is more, you can tap on this, let's say, picture icon in the right upper corner and then enter your own photos and set them as a wallpaper. So let me choose something, maybe this butterfly. Yes, let's simply tap on the wallpaper to check it, to show it on the full screen. And if you'll decide that you want to apply this option, simply tap on Set As. Now you can decide where you want to set it, so as a home screen, lock screen, or both. And I will choose both options, so it should appear on both home and lock screens. Now we can go back, and as you can see, the wallpaper has been applied successfully. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can add a password to Google Passwords Manager. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down to hit Users and Accounts. Then select Open under Google. Hit Google Password Manager over here and finally select Add Password. Now input all of those informations. At the top you can type in any website or hit Select App and tap on a chosen one. Then enter your username, email or phone number, password, and even take some helpful notes. When you finish, hit Save at the top right corner. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to reboot ZTE RedMagic 10 Air. Alright, so let's begin. So the process is really easy. I'm sure that all of you can handle it. So in the beginning I will tell you that you can perform a simple reboots from time to time. It's good for your device health and the performance, because during the reboot your phone basically rests, we can say it in that way, and during that process you close some of the background processes, and it also frees up some RAM. Alright, so to reboot this device we need to open power menu first. To do it, hold the power button, just like that. Alright, and now we have the restart button right in here. So simply click on that, tap once more. As you can see now the screen went black, and now we need to wait until our device will be turned on, and ready to use, and it will be turned on automatically. You can now see that the RedMagic logo appeared right now on the screen, and now we need to simply wait. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can add audio or video file to text message. Begin by launching Messages app and selecting or creating a chat. Now use this plus at the bottom left corner. Hit Files over here, and to look for your audio one, choose Audio at the top, pick one of those apps, or click on those three lines at the top left corner to pick one of those sources. Either way, when you find your file, just click on it to attach it. To add a video one, you can use the same plus and hit Gallery, or tap on this icon of a camera and the photo at the bottom right corner. Either way, over here you need to look for your video and click on it to add it. If you can't find it, select Folders, look for it here and hit it to attach it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can connect it using Bluetooth. Begin by opening Settings and tapping on Bluetooth over here. Now use this switcher at the top right corner if it's not already on, and wait for available devices to show. When they do, click on the one you wish to connect to. Select Pair in the pop-up, or click on this icon next to allow access to your contacts and call history, and then hit Pair. Either way, just wait for the other device to accept your request, and as you can see, my devices were successfully connected. To disconnect them, click on this gear right next to paired device and hit Forget on the left. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off autocorrection. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down. Following that, hit System and Update, then Keyboard, on-screen keyboard, and finally Gboard. Now it's time to select Text Correction and scroll down a tiny bit to use this switcher next to Autocorrection. If you want to find it and access it much faster in the future, you need to click on this switcher next to Show Suggestions tree. Then launch your keyboard. Click on this gear on the Suggestions tree and access text correction from here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can add emergency numbers. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling down to hit Safety and Emergency. Then choose Emergency Contacts Tap on Add Contact and click on the one you wish to add. Then do exactly the same with all the other ones you need. When you finished, if you wish to change order of your contacts on the list, hit Reorder at the top right corner. Hold one of your contacts and drag it to the proper place. Then let go. To discard your changes, hit this X at the top left corner, and to save them, save at the top right one. To remove any of those contacts from the list, click on this X next to the one you wish to get rid of, and confirm your choice in the pop-up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or off suggestion strip at the top of your keyboard. Firstly, if you don't have a suggestion strip on, you need to go into Devices Settings and scroll all the way down. When you're ready, tap on System and Update, then Keyboard, On-Screen Keyboard, and Gboard. Now after tapping on text correction, use this switcher next to Show Suggestion Strip. If it's blue, that means that your strip was successfully enabled. So when I go back and check it out, I can see that my suggestion strip is on. If you want to switch it off though, you can go into Settings as well, or you can simply click on this gear at the top of your keyboard, hit text correction and use blue switcher next to Show Suggestion Strip feature. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can change sleep time to never. Begin by opening Play Store and downloading free app called Coffee. Keep screen on. When it's ready, launch it. Then hit OK in Welcome pop-up. Tap on Timeout to make sure Infinite is on, and when you're ready, go into Tab menu. Now you will have to edit all of your shortcuts. To do that, click on this pen at the top right corner. Look for Caffeine shortcut at the very bottom. Hold it, drag it to the top. Place it wherever you want to in your current shortcuts area. And then click on this arrow at the top left corner. Now click on your new shortcut. As you can see, mine is blue, which means that Infinite Sleep Time is on. To switch it off, tap on the same one. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to reset network preferences on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and let me go back. Here we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find this option, System and Update, and then enter Reset Options. So here we've got two options which are connected with the network preferences. So first of all, at the top, almost at the top, we've got reset network settings. So we will reset the mobile data, mobile network settings. And under it, we've got the option reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So we can do it separately from the mobile data. So basically the operation in both, depending which option you need, is pretty same. So just tap on the option and tap on reset settings. Confirm everything with your screen lock. And here we've got an additional information that you cannot undo this action. So just tap on reset settings if you're ready. And here we've got the information, we just did it. The same with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Just tap on it and tap on reset. And as you can see, we just successfully reset the network settings such as Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and mobile data at the top. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R and let me share with you how to allow unknown sources on this device. So this option is useful if you'd like to download some apps not from the Google Play Store. So for example from the internet. So we have to allow unknown sources. Let's start with opening the settings. Let's tap on them. Here we have to scroll down to find the apps, then scroll down and enter Special App Access. Here in this list we have to localize this option, Install Unknown Apps. And right here we've got the list of apps which are allowed or not allowed to install some content. And so let's change it. Let's pretend I'd like to download something from the Chrome. So we have to find it in the list, tap on it, and then tap on the switcher. After getting back, you can see that the Chrome is allowed to install something. Be aware because you're doing it on your own responsibility. Some third-party apps aren't verified by the developer, so you may put your data and actually whole device at risk. So remember about that and choose the apps wisely. Of course, you can always remove previously granted permissions. Just tap on the app, in my case Chrome, and tap on the switcher again. And as you can see right now, it is not allowed to install anything. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can operate vibration settings. Begin by opening Devices Settings and tapping on Sound and Vibration right away. Then click Ring at the top left corner and pick one of those options. Ring only, vibrate when ringing, or vibrate then ring. You can also mute your device completely, leaving only vibrations by hitting Vibrate right next to Ring. Whatever you decided when you finished, scroll down, click on Incoming Call Vibration, and decide if you wish to use one of those patterns, or synchronize your vibration with your ringtone by clicking on this option at the top. Then go back, scroll all the way down and hit More Sound Settings to access haptic feedback. Now use this switcher next to haptic feedback to enable or disable it for taps, keyboard and more. If you decided to enable it, you can adjust intensity thanks to this slider. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R and let me share with you how to change video resolution on this device. So let's start with opening the camera app, and currently we are in the standard photo mode. So firstly, let's switch to the video one. Just tap on the video, and if you can see the red color inside the shutter button, it means that for sure you're on the video mode. So now we can take a look at this option bar right here, and on the second position from the right, we've got the resolution. So let's tap on it. And here, after tapping, we've got more options. So 720p, 1080p, which is currently applied, it is highlighted, 4K and 8K. What is more, for each resolution, we can change the frames per second. We've got 30 or 60 frames per second, at least in this option. So basically, all you have to do is to tap on the specific option. I will choose 8K, sorry. And as you can see in this option, we've got only one set of frames per second. And after getting back to the camera, you can see that the resolution changed here. I mean, the icon changed, which means that from now on, your device will use the chosen resolution whilst recording a video. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10E, and today I would like to show you how you can operate apps permissions. You need to begin by opening Settings and scrolling down to click on Security and Privacy. Then scroll all the way down to hit Privacy Controls. Select Permission Manager and tap on any of your device's features you wish to manage. I will go with Calendar. Now select one of your apps under one of those sections. In this case, Allow or Not Allowed. I will go with Booking from Not Allowed one. Tap on Allow over here and then go back. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, Booking.com just gained access to my device's calendar. If you want to, you can also select any feature. Look for an app that you wish to manage instead, and click on See All Permissions at the bottom of this list. Then manage all of those only for chosen app the same way. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hello! In this video I will show you how to enable Google Assistant on lock screen on RedMagic 10R. So you have to start by opening your Google application, then click on your avatar and now go to Settings. Now click on Google Assistant and click on Voice Match. Then click here to enable Hey Google feature, and now you have to scroll down and click I agree. Then scroll down and click I agree again. Now click Next and click on Retrain Voice Match Model. Hey Google, help me write a thank you note. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow? Okay Google, explain how a rainbow is formed. Okay Google, explain how a rainbow is formed. Okay Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Then click Next. And now you have to go back and click on Lock Screen. Then click Yes, I'm in and make sure that this first option stays on. Now go back again and click on Gemini. Then scroll down and click Continue and scroll down and click Use Gemini. And now let's check if my Google Assistant will work on lock screen. Okay Google. And as you can see, my Google Assistant works on lock screen. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to soft reset or actually force restart this device. So this operation will be extremely useful, especially if for some reason your device stopped working properly and it does not respond to your touches. Let's pretend my device does not respond. So we basically cannot let's say, manually or normally turn it off or soft reset it just by using the options on which we have to tap, then maybe not the only way, but I think the effective way is to force restart it just by using the power button, which is located on the right side of your device. And all we have to do is to press the power button long enough until we'll see the black screen and then the developer's logo. In this device, it should take approximately 10 seconds. So let me try to do it. Let me press the button and keep pressing. We've got this power off option and restart option, but let's pretend that we cannot tap on it because the screen is not responding. So we keep pressing the power button. As you can see, we also have the information there. Keep pressing. As you can see, we've got the developer's logo. I felt also the vibration, which means that we just successfully restarted our device. And after that, after powering on completely, it should work perfectly fine again. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on and use voice typing. Begin by launching your keyboard. Now tap on this microphone at the top right corner and start typing. As you can see, voice typing is on. If you want to stop, you can pause or click on the same microphone. You can also click on this icon of a keyboard at the bottom right corner. Select Google Voice Typing instead of Gboard 1 and use it like that. To operate it, use this button in the middle. To delete text on the go, click on the right one. To access voice typing options, click on this gear on the left. And to go back to standard keyboard, click on this arrow at the top left corner. To manage more voice typing options, you can click on this gear, select voice typing and operate all of those. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can set up face unlock. Begin by opening settings and scrolling to hit security and privacy. Then scroll again to tap on device unlock. Hit fingerprint and face unlock under screen lock over here and enter your current login method. Now hit face unlock, choose done at the bottom. Decide if you wish to enable or disable raise to wake feature by using this little icon right next to it. And finally, after you get ready, hit create now. Keep your face in frame and follow all of the instructions from your screen. Then manage all of those options however you want to, and when you finished, go back. So now, when I switch off my screen and turn it back on, I can start face unlock is working properly. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to set the camera timer on this device. So let's start with opening the camera app. And currently we are in the standard photo mode. As you can see, it is highlighted. So now we can take a look at this option bar at the top, and the first option from the right is connected with more settings. So let's tap on it to open more options, and as you can see, the second toggle, the second bar, is connected with the timer. We've got 4 different options, so off, 10, 5 and 3 seconds delay. So let me choose maybe 10 seconds delay. Just tap on the specific option you'd like to use. It will be immediately highlighted. So now we can go back to the camera, and unfortunately we do not have any kind of indicator or icon which will show us that we've got the timer, so we will be able to quickly check it, but that's okay. All we have to do right now is to simply tap on this shutter button, and from now on our device will count down from 10, 5 or 3 depending on which option you've chosen, and after that time it will simply take a photo. Alright, we can of course turn this option off. Just enter the settings again and tap on off. And now your device will take photos right after touching the shutter button. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to change the system language on this device. So we have to start with opening the settings, and here in this general list, let's scroll down to the very bottom to find System and Update. Then let's tap on Languages and tap on System Languages at the top. Here we have to tap on Add a Language. And as you can see, here we've got the full list of available languages from which we can choose, so we've got plenty of options to choose from. So simply find your language and then tap on it. I will pick Turkish, so just tap on it. It will be immediately applied to this list. However, we can see that the English is still a main language. So now all we have to do is to tap on it and hold it, and then drag it to the first position. Your device will then ask you if you really want to do it, so just tap on Change to confirm. And here we've got the Turkish applied at the very top of this list, and from now on the whole system will be displayed in the chosen language. Let me show it to you again. Tap on it and hold it, and tap on it and hold it, and then drag it to the first position. Again, confirm it, and we've got English applied. Of course, you can also remove the languages from this list. Tap on the 3 dots icon in the right upper corner and tap on Remove. Mark the language you'd like to delete and tap on the trash bin icon. Confirm it with tapping on Remove, and we've got only one language applied. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can connect it to printer. Begin by opening Settings and tapping on Connected Devices right away. Then select Connection Preferences, Printing at the top, and finally the Footprint Service or any other service you wish to use. To use a different one, hit Add Service, install perfect one for your printer and go back. Your service will appear over here. Now, after tapping on your service, make sure the switcher is blue. Your device is now looking for a printer. When it finds one, it will connect to it. If you still can't connect for some reason, you need to hit the Footprint Service this time and tap on those 3 dots at the top right corner. Then hit Add Printer and either use the switcher next to Wi-Fi Direct Printing to enable or disable this feature, or click on Add Printer by IP address, input it and hit Add. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10, and today I would like to show you how you can open apps in pop-up view. Begin by selecting an app you wish to use in this view and launching it in the background. Then tap on those three dots at the top right corner. Select Mini and click on whatever you want to in your app within this pop-up. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, hold one of its corners and drag it to resize it. To move your window around, hold this line at the top and drag it as well. If you wish to use your app in full screen view, click on this icon at the top left corner. If you wish to turn it into a bubble, click on Home button and then swipe this tiny window to the side. Now access it by tapping on the bubble. Then tap on Tiny Window. You can also turn it into a bubble instantly by clicking on this icon with a line, also at the top left corner. Now to close your window, you can swipe it in the background or click on this X. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to update the apps on this device. So let's start with making sure that you've got the internet connection, because it is required, and for downloading purposes I highly recommend to use Wi-Fi instead of mobile data, so you can avoid some charges. Then let's enter the Play Store, and the second thing which I should discuss with you is that you will be able to follow all of my steps if you've got your Google account added to the device. You can do it right now, I mean after entering the Play Store. However, if you don't want to do it alone, you can check our tutorial of how to add or remove a Google account in this specific device, and after that you will be able to follow all of my steps. So now in the Google Play Store we have to tap on the circle in the right upper corner, which is your account, and then tap on Manage Apps and Device. Then let's tap on Manage, and here we have to tap on Updates Available. In my case, I've got only one update pending. However, if you will have a lot of updates, you can mark all of them, or only one, or two, or three. It's totally up to you. I will mark only one because I've got only one. And then all we have to do is to tap on this update icon in the right upper corner. And now your device will download the updates, and after that they will be successfully installed and automatically updated. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can set up screen lock. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling down to click on Security and Privacy. Then scroll again to choose Device Unlock. Hit Screen Lock here and tap on one of those login methods you wish to set up: pattern, PIN or complex password. Create it, and if you made a mistake, hit Clear at the bottom left corner and redo it correctly. Then choose Next at the bottom right one. Repeat it to confirm it, hit Confirm, and if you want to manage some lock screen settings, click on this gear next to Screen Lock and operate all of those, like pattern visibility when you enter it. So finally, when I switch off my screen and turn it back on, icon step pattern is required. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to turn off running apps on this device. So before we'll start, just a quick disclaimer, because this operation, this method is, I would say, the easier one. So it will not completely turn off the apps which are really running in the background, and those which are not shown in the recent. So for that you need an advanced option using the settings. So I believe you can find the video about that on our channel. So to turn off the background apps which are in the recents, we have to obviously open the recents, and depending on what kind of navigation type you've got set, you can do it differently. So if you've got the 3 buttons navigation, simply tap on the button with the square icon, and if you've got the gestures, swipe your finger from the bottom to the center of your device and hold your finger somewhere here. So it should be quite a long gesture. After releasing the finger, here we've got the resets. And of course, if you want to, you can close them one by one manually, just by swiping them up. But if you've got a lot of apps opened and you don't want to waste your time on just swiping them up, then just tap on this X button right here. And we will go back to the homepage, and after entering the recents, we can see that we've got no recent items. We cannot actually enter them, which means that we just successfully turned off all background apps. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to check for the software updates on this device. So let's start with making sure that you've got the internet connection, because it is required. You can use Wi-Fi or mobile data if you only want to check whether you've got the updates. If you'll decide to download it, I highly recommend to switch to the Wi-Fi, because the files connected with the update are quite large, and using mobile data may cause additional charges from your carrier. So simply switch to the Wi-Fi if you can. So now let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find System and Update. Then let's tap on System Update, and your device will ask you for the permission to use the phone, so just tap on Allow, and then your device will automatically check for the updates. And basically you can meet 2 different scenarios. This is the first one, where your software is up to date and there's nothing to download, which is alright. You can just turn it off and you're done. But the second scenario is where your device will actually find the update. It will show you the information about it, what has been fixed, what has been added, and then you will be able to tap on download or install somewhere here, and your device will of course download the files and then update the device. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on and use keyboard clipboard. Begin by launching your keyboard. Now, to activate clipboard, you need to click on this icon of a clipboard at the top of your keyboard and use this switcher at the top right corner. Then read all of those notes if you wish to, and go back by hitting this arrow at the top left corner. Following that, to use clipboard, copy or cut any text. To paste it instantly, click on it at the top of your keyboard. To paste it later on, but within an hour, click on Clipboard and tap on your text over here. To use it after an hour, you need to pin it or it will disappear. In order to do that, hold your text and use pin icon in the pop-up. You can unpin it the same way. If you want to delete it, you can hold it again and this time choose delete option, or simply swipe it to the right. To disable clipboard completely, use the same switcher as before, and to go back, hit the same arrow. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to change, how to actually show the battery percentage on the status bar in this device. So in this device we've got actually two different ways to get into the percentage options. I'll show you both. So let's start with opening the settings. This is the same step in both of the ways to get to this option. And the first one is to find notification and status bar. Let's tap on it. Then we have to tap on status bar icons. And as you can see here, we've got the battery percentage option. Simply tap on it, and in this device we've got 4 different options. So do not display battery percentage. Obviously we've got only the battery indicator. We can display it inside the battery icon. So as you can see, it's relatively small, so it can fit inside. We can display it display outside the battery icon, so it is on the left, and it is much bigger, so it is also more readable. And we can do not display battery icon at all, which also means that we cannot display the percentage. For example, we do not have the option to display only the percentage. So here we've got 4 different options, and the second way to get there is to simply find the battery. Let's scroll and find the battery. Here we can scroll down again and go to more settings. And here we've got the battery percentage, and here we've got the same options as we had in the previous way. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can change and customize your keyboard. Begin by launching your keyboard and clicking on this icon of a color palette at the top of it. Now you can pick any of those themes by clicking on a perfect one for you. Manage key borders thanks to this switcher, and when you're finished, hit apply. To customize it though, go back to the same settings, and this time use this plus under my themes. Now you need to click on a photo you wish to apply as your new keyboard's background. Pinch it to scale, drag it to move, and hit next. Adjust brightness by swiping left or right. Hit done. Manage key borders and choose apply. If you wish to edit this theme, click on color palette again, tap on your theme over here and use this pen. Now make any changes you want and hit apply one more time. To delete any of those themes, go back to the same settings, click on the chosen one, and use bin icon at the top right corner. Then confirm your choice in the pop-up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10R, and today I would like to show you how you can operate a voice recorder. Begin by opening Recorder app and tapping on those 3 dots at the top right corner. Then hit Format Settings and apply one of those options by clicking on the best one for you. Then choose Allow and Allow while using in all available pop-ups for Recorder to work. And when you're finished, click on this button at the bottom to start recording. As you can see, recording is on. To pause it or unpause it, use the same button. To add a bookmark, click on flag icon, and to add a photo mark, on camera 1. Now choose while using the app. Take a pic, and to discard it, use this X. To add it, tap on the check mark. To end and save your recording, hit done at the bottom right corner. Now to get rid of it right away, choose delete. To save it, name it, and hit save. Now to play it, click on it, and to manage it, use all of those options at the bottom, and also those 3 dots at the top right corner. If you wish to, you can even hold it on the list and operate all of those options at the bottom, like delete. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on and use one-handed mode. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling down to hit Features. Now select one-handed mode here and use gray switcher next to one-handed mode feature to activate it. Then decide if you wish to use it as a small window or half screen by clicking on one of those options. Then follow all of the instructions below your choice. Let's start with small window. So first, to enter one-handed mode, we need to tap and hold the back button. As you can see, after a few seconds, one-handed mode is working properly. To change placement of it, use this icon at the bottom right or left corner. To resize your window, hold top right or left corner and drag it. Then let go. If you wish to go back to standard size screen, click on dark area. Now, if you decided to use half screen, you need to hold the back button as well. To go back, you can swipe up or click on this area at the top. If you wish to disable one-handed mode completely, use the same no blue switcher. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to change date and time on this device. So let's start with opening the settings. And here we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find System and Update. Then let's tap on Date and Time. And here we've got some options which are currently inactive. It is because we are using the automatic time and time zone. So first of all, we have to turn off all of those switchers. We can also turn off this one. And now we've got those options active, which means that we can freely tap on the date and change it just by swiping like that and confirm it with OK. The same situation with the time, just by swiping and confirm it. Here we can also manually change the time zone. Just tap on the time zone, tap on the region, and here we've got the full list of available regions. So find yours and then tap on it. It will be immediately applied. And right here we've got also time format. Previously we had the local default, which is more or less automatic option, and here we've got the options which are, let's say, manual. Currently we are using the 12-hour format, and just by tapping on this switcher, just by turning it on, we can apply the 24-hour format. So of course it's totally up to you which option you prefer. So this is the whole manual customization of the date and time. And if you'd like to go back to all previous settings, so the automatic options, just tap on those switchers right here. And of course you can add the access to the location to use the location time zone. It's totally up to you. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello! In this video I will show you how to set up parental controls on RedMagic 10R. So we have to start by opening your settings application, and now scroll down and click on Google. Then go to all services, and now you have to go to parental controls and click let's do this. Then click sign in and select Google. Now you have to enter your email address. Then click next and enter your password. Then click I agree, and then click accept. Now click on supervise and click next. And here you have to enter your parent email address. Then click next and enter your parent password. And now you have to scroll down, and here you have to enter your child password again. Then click next and click allow. Now click next again and click done. And as you can see, my parental controls are now set up. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a ZTE RedMagic 10 Air, and today I will show you how you can hard reset this device through settings. So to get started, we're gonna open up our settings, and in here, just back up the main page, we're gonna scroll all the way down to System and Update, and then you wanna select Reset Options and erase all data factory reset. Give it a moment and this will show up with this list right here of data that will be removed by the process, which importantly includes things like music, photos, and basically all user data. If you want, you obviously can back up some of the data that you wanted to keep. If you don't want to back up anything, you can select erase all data. Now if you have some kind of screen lock, you need to confirm it. And then we're going to select erase all data a second time. There we go. Which will begin factory resetting the device. Now this process will take about, well, probably 2 minutes or so, give or take, to finish up. And once it's completed, we will be presented with Android setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible for me. And as you can see, the process is now finished and you can set up your device however you like. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10 Air, and let me share with you how to add or remove a Google account in this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find users and accounts. Then let's tap on this add account in the accounts for owner section and tap on Google. Make sure that you've got the internet connection because it is required. You can use Wi-Fi or mobile data, and confirm everything with your screen lock. So here in this step, you can either create a new account if you do not have your own yet, or simply type your email or phone. So let me do it and tap on next. Right here we have to enter the password, so let me do this out of the screen. All right, and tap on next. Sorry, just a second. All right, let's try again. My bad, I forgot about that. All right, so here we have to decide who will be using this device. So, so just mark the option and then tap on next. Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. You can tap on them to learn more and then tap on I agree after reading. Here we've got the shortcut of backup and storage info, so just tap on accept. And as you can see, we just successfully added our Google account to this device. Of course, you can also remove the account whenever you want to. Just tap on the account and tap on remove account. Tap on remove account again, confirm it with OK, and confirm everything with your screen lock if you've got one, of course. And as you can see, it will immediately disappear. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to enable the developer options on this device. So let's start with opening the settings. Let me go back to the general list. And here all we have to do is to scroll down to the very bottom and find About Phone. Now we have to scroll and find a special number which is called build number, and as you can see it's right here. So all we have to do right now is to keep tapping on it until you'll see the information that you're in the developer mode. If you've got the screen lock, you will have to enter it to confirm the whole step. Then let's go back to the general list of the settings and enter System and Update. And as you can see, the developer options will appear in this list. So let's tap on it. And here we've got plenty of advanced settings which we can customize. So for example, we can enter the background check, we can show view updates, change the window animation scale, or show surface updates. Right here we've got also the options which are connected with the, let's say, networking or connectivity, because we've got the Bluetooth, USB, Wi-Fi, NFC, etc. So basically, to turn on the feature, simply tap on the switcher on it, just like here, and it will be immediately activated and applied. Of course, you can turn it off the same way. If you've got the options without the switcher, like here in the window animation scale, for example, just tap on it to open more options to choose from. If you're done with customization of developer options, you can always turn them off. Just go to this to the switcher which is pinned to the top of the screen and tap on it, and your device will need to be restarted. So after tapping on restart, your device will of course turn power on again, and the developer options will disappear from the system and update settings. But of course, no worries, you can customize them again. Just go back to the build number step and keep tapping. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to enable the Google backup on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings. And here in this general list, we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find System and Update. Then let's tap on this backup option and tap on Next. Tap on Add Account and make sure that you've got the internet connection because it is required, and then confirm everything with your screen lock if you've got one. Now in this step, you can either create a new account if you do not have your own yet, or simply type your email or phone. So let me do it. And tap on Next. Right here we have to enter the password, so let me do this out of the screen. All right, and tap on Next. So here we have to decide who will be using this device, so just mark the option and then tap on Next. Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy, you can tap on them to learn more and tap on I agree after reading. Here we've got the shortcut of backup and storage info, and we can mark the data which we would like to back up. So photos and videos or other device data or both, it's totally up to you. I will mark only this one and then tap on confirm. Tap on manage backup, and here we've got another backup section where we can check how much space we've got left. Right here we can manage the storage, so for example remove some unnecessary files. Under it we've got backup details, so we can check what has already been backed up. Advanced settings, and I highly recommend to keep this option turned off so you can avoid some charges. And to finish everything, simply tap on backup now, and basically this is it. Of course, enter the screen lock to confirm, and here we've got the information, which means that our device is backing up the data. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a backup on the ZTE RedMagic 10R. Okay, so let's begin. We need to open up our settings right in here. Now scroll down a little bit into the bottom and find System and Update. And once we are here, we need to click on the backup. Alright, and here we can create the backup from the Google one. So under the account storage we have our Google account that we are currently logged into. Below we can also see this bar and it shows us the free space. Also we can manage our storage, and below when it comes to the backup details, the apps, photos and videos, SMS and MMS messages, call history, device settings and the Google account data are the things that will be backed if we choose to make it. So also we need to remember that in the future, if you want to restore your backup, you will need to be logged into the same Google account that you can see right in here. So now, once everything is known and selected, make sure that Backup by Google One in here is enabled. Now all you need to do is to simply click on that button, Backup Now. Alright, now the process will start. Let's wait a little bit, and now you can see that under the backup this thin bar appeared and it's starting to fulfill. And basically when it disappears, it will mean that our backup is finished. We will also see an information on the bottom of the screen that our backup has been successfully made. So now let's simply wait until this process is finished. Alright, as you can see now the bar disappeared, and that means that our backup is successfully made. We can also see right in here how long ago our backup was made. In my case it's 0 minutes, and also next to it we can see the hour. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a RedMagic 10R, and today I will show you how you can record a screen on this phone. So to get started, you'll want to swipe down from the top of your screen twice, which will show you a bunch of toggles, and one of those toggles will be the screen recorder. For me, it's right here in the corner. Once you see it, you can tap on it. This will bring up this little panel right here with the record option, the sound options, which allows you to choose what will be recorded. So we have system and mic, and then we have the close button. So I'm going to start recording. And from here, you can open up any kind of application that you want to record. I'm looking for one that I actually wouldn't be, just so I can showcase something, but it looks like there is no such an app right here. So anyway, once you're done recording, you click on the square. This will then automatically save your screen recording to your Photos application. And here, I'm gonna navigate to Collections. And in Collections, you should find either video or screenshots album. Now it should be located in one of those, which there it is for me. Right, yep. So here's the screen recording that I've just captured a moment ago. Now, I wanted to showcase an application that might not be recordable, as there are some limitations. There are certain apps that without your permission, they just block your screen recorder without your knowledge or permission. And you will only end up finding it out most likely when you go to play back the recording that you've captured, which will end up just being a straight black screen, as long as the app is visible when you are recording it on your screen. The moment you close it, it will normally record the home screen and whatever. But when you, for instance, open up something like I opened up right here, let's just assume that... What did I open up? Did I open up anything? No. So let's just assume that YouTube was the thing that wouldn't be recordable. So you'd now would have completely black screen, and the moment I close it off, it just goes back to recording it like it's visible right now. But anyway, so with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to change the keyboard language on this device. So let's start with opening the app which will provide you with the keyboard. So for example, messages, notes, browser, the settings, whatever, just have the keyboard on the screen. And now we have to take a look at this option bar at the top. And here we've got the settings icon. So let's tap on this gear icon and then tap on languages at the top. Now we have to tap on Add Keyboard, and we've been transferred to the full list of available keyboards, available languages from which we can choose. So we can scroll and change search for it, or simply tap on Search Language and then enter the name of the language you'd like to use. After finding the language, let's tap on it. And here we can choose the keyboard layout. So just mark the option you'd like to use. I'll pick the Sarayki one and tap on Done. Here we've got the language added, and before I'll show you how to remove the language, I'd like to show you how to use the keyboard with 2 or more languages added. So let me go back to the keyboard, and here we've got a hint actually, and we've got this pulsing circle around the globe icon or the language key, thanks to which we will be able to change the keyboard language. What is more, the space bar, it's not empty anymore. Right now we've got the name of the language we're currently using. So here we can type in English, and after tapping on this globe icon, we can switch to the Arabic one. And again English. So this is how to add the keyboard. And to remove the previous one or any language you'd like to delete, simply enter the settings again, so the gear icon, tap on the languages, and here in this step you have to tap on this edit icon in the right upper corner. Now mark the language you'd like to delete and tap on the trash bin icon, and we've got only one language applied. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to block a number on this device. So I will start with showing you how to block the number from your contact list, and then I'll show you how to do it using, let's say, the settings. So let's start with opening the camera, the phone dialer, and enter the contacts. Find the contact which you'd like to block and then tap on it. And now scroll down to find this option, block numbers. So let's tap. Your device will ask you whether you really want to do it, because you will no longer receive any incoming calls or text messages from this number. So just tap on block if you're ready. And as you can see, after getting to the top, you can see this, this characteristic icon, which of course means that it is blocked. You can unblock it the same way, right here, unblock numbers, but let me leave it like this. We will check whether it will appear on the blacklist. So now we can go back to the contacts, and it does not really matter whether you will be on the contacts, recents or favorites. All we have to do right now is to tap on the 3 dots icon in the right upper corner. So let's tap on it and enter the settings. Here we have to localize this option, blocked numbers. So tap on it, and as you can see, this is the number we blocked from our contacts, so the previous option also works. Here we can tap on add a number, and as you can see, we can enter the phone number manually and tap on block. It will immediately appear on the blacklist. Also, after tapping on add a number, we can tap on this contact list icon and we will enter our contacts. So this is the option which is suitable for those which would like to block a lot of contacts in a row. But for the for just individual contact, it's better to simply enter the contact list. At least I think so. So if you'd like to unblock the number, nothing easier. Just tap on this X button right next to it and tap on unblock. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R and let me share with you how to clear the browser on this device. So let's start with opening the browser. In my case it will be Google Chrome, but no worries, this operation is pretty similar in all of the browsers which are commonly used, so I'm pretty sure that you will be able to figure out how to do it on your own browser. Alright, so right here we've got the homepage, so let's enter the 3 dots icon in the right upper corner. Now we have to either tap on delete browsing data if you've got the updated version of the Google Chrome, or simply enter the history. So let me start, because I'd like to show you both options, so you won't be bamboozled. So let me start with the history. After tapping on the history, here we will have the whole list of previously visited websites. So if you'd like to, you can remove them one by one manually here, just by tapping on those X button right next to it, just something like that. However, let's be honest, if your list is really long, then it is not the best idea. It is not the most efficient way to remove the browsing data. So I highly recommend to simply tap on delete browsing data. And here we've got some basic options which are right here. They are automatically marked, and under it we've got the advanced options like tabs, saved passwords, autofill from data, and site settings. So if you want to remove something, make sure that it is marked. So I will remove everything. Of course, you do not have to do that. You can just mark, I don't know, cached images and files, and that's okay. You can change the time range from last hour to, for example, all time, or last 4 weeks. It's totally up to you, or last 15 minutes. And then tap on delete data. We will automatically go back to the history and it will be totally empty. The second way is really similar, but it is a little bit faster in my own opinion. So tap on the 3 dots icon, as I said, and enter delete browsing data. So here automatically we've got those basic options to remove. We can quickly change the time range. Again, it's totally up to you, and then tap on delete data. If you will decide that you want to remove advanced browsing history, just tap on more options, and as you can see, we will be transferred to the same section as in the previous way. So just mark the options and tap on delete data. And actually, this is it. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to change the ringtone on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here in this general list we have to scroll and find sound and vibration. Here, let's scroll down to find this ringtone section and then tap on phone ringtone. As you can see, we can change the ringtone for the first and the second SIM card separately. So it's a nice idea, especially if you're using 2 different SIM cards and you've got, for example, 2 different kinds of numbers in both. Alright, so let me show you how to change it using the first one. It does not really matter because this operation looks actually the same. So here we've got the, I would say, highlighted ringtones. So here we've got the toggles connected with the ringtones here. We've got also Space Whispers, Alpha 5, and RedMagic Mile. So those are, let's say, highlighted. Of course, if you'd like some of those options, you can simply apply them. Just tap on it to listen how it sounds, and then you can decide. However, if it is not enough for you, just tap on all ringtones, and here we've been transferred to the full list of pre-installed ringtones from which we can choose. So obviously we've got much more options than in the previous section. What is more, at the top we've got the option None, which means that after choosing it, your device will not use any kind of sound to notify about the incoming call. And on the other hand, here next to the phone ringtone, we can enter the music. So if you've got something, for example, downloaded from the internet, you can find it here and then set it as a ringtone. In order to listen how the particular ringtone sounds, you have to simply tap on it. So for example, this fresh morning, and you can listen and decide whether you like it or not. So let's pretend I want this rainbow to be set as my phone ringtone. So all I have to do is to make sure that this option is marked and confirm it with OK. And as you can see right now, this toggle with all ringtones is highlighted. It is called rainbow as our current ringtone, which means that we just set it. Moreover, after getting back to the sound and vibration section, we can check it here. As you can see, for the first SIM card, I've got the rainbow set. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore WhatsApp backup on ZTE RedMagic 10R. Alright, so I have downloaded the WhatsApp to show you how to do it. So simply open up your WhatsApp, the app welcomes us, as you can see. Now simply select your language, then click on that green arrow. In here, click on agree and continue. Click on allow to send the notifications. In here, select your phone number, then click on next. Okay, and once you have verified, click on continue. And before doing all that stuff that I'm just doing, remember that if you want to restore the WhatsApp backup in the device settings of this device, you need to be logged into your Google account on which you made the backup earlier. It is crucial, otherwise you won't be able to restore your chats. So now simply log into the account on which you made the backup earlier. Alright, now click on continue, click on allow, and allow, and now we have option to restore our chats. As you can see, in my case, I made my backup 3 minutes ago. Below we have the size of it and the account on which I made it. And this is the account that I'm currently logged into in the settings of this phone. So it is crucial and remember about it. Also, if you don't know how to create a WhatsApp backup, on our channel there is a video when I'm showing you the whole process, so if you want you can look for it. And remember that if you don't restore your chats now, there is a chance that you won't be able to do it later, so I suggest you should do it now. Okay, once everything is done and known, click on this green button restore. Now wait until it will be finished. In my case, it's not going to take long because I don't have that many messages. Alright, the backup is successfully restored. You can see that 17 messages has been restored and our media will restore in the background. Now click on next. Under the profile info, simply type your name. And if you are interested in changing the profile photo, you can do it by clicking on that green button. Now click on next. And now, as you take a look, you can see that all of the messages, including the photos and the videos, has been successfully restored. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to reset ZTE RedMagic 10R. Alright, so we have two methods how we can reset this device, and I'm gonna show you both of them. So, the first and recommended method when we have access to the phone, you know, when the phone works normally, is simply through the settings. So, let's open up the settings. Now, scroll down, click on System and Update. find reset option, and in here beside erasing all data, we can also reset network settings, restore applications, reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and reset app preferences. But we are definitely interested in the last option, erase all data factory reset. In here you can read what things will be deleted from your device, so it will be the Google account, system and app data and settings, downloaded apps, music, photos and other user data. So basically you will lose all of your data, and if you want to restore that data and don't lose it, you can create a backup. If you don't know how to create a backup, on our channel there's a video when I'm showing you how to create it, so if you want to, you can look for it. Alright, now simply click on erase all data, then follow the instruction on the screen, and if you do everything properly, your device will be turned off, then turned on again, and the next thing you need to do is to set up your device. Alright, but now I'm gonna show you the second method, which is through the recovery mode. But first we need to power off our device. Let's hold the power button, click on power off, just like that. Alright. And now we need to use 2-button combination to access the recovery mode. And we need to hold the power button and the volume up button at the same time. Let's keep holding. When the RedMagic logo appears, we can release the finger from the power button, but just in case, let's keep on holding volume up. Alright, now we have the recovery mode. In here we need to use the volume keys to move. Select wipe data and confirm by clicking the power button. Alright, now select factory reset, confirm, select reset, confirm, and data wipe has been completed. Now select back to previous page. Now reboot system. And now, just like in the previous method, you need to wait until your phone will be turned on, and the next thing you need to do is to simply set up your device. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a WhatsApp backup on the ZTE RedMagic 10R. Alright, so let's begin. We need to open up our WhatsApp. Once we are here, click on the chats. Now click on those 3 dots on the top right corner, and now click on the settings. And now once we are here, we need to find the chats. Simply click on that. Now scroll down a little bit into the downside. Now click on the chat backup, just like that. And now under the Google account, we have the Google account that we are currently logged in on our device. I mean in the settings. And on that selected account, the Google backup will be stored. So if you want to restore your backup in the future, you will need to be logged into the same Google account that you can see right in here, right now on the screen. Logged in the settings of the device. Remember about it. Also, if you want to, you can add another account right in here. Simply type your email, or if you want, you can create an account right in here. Alright, below we have an option about automatic backups. Defaultly, this option will be set on off, but you can pick between the daily, weekly, monthly, or only when I tap the backup. So currently I set it on the weekly, and that means that each week the backup will be automatically made, and I don't need to do this manually. So it's pretty convenient feature. So select the option that you are interested in. Below we have option to include the videos. We can enable it. Below we can also see that how many megabytes will be backed. And on the bottom we have end-to-end encrypted backup. If you choose to turn on that feature, in here you will create a unique password that you will need to type in the future if you want to restore your backup. So if you choose to create that password, please don't forget it, otherwise you won't be able to restore your backup. Alright, so once everything is done and selected, we need to click on this green button, backup. Alright, now the process has started, as you can see. Alright, and now Above the backup button we can see when the last backup was made. In our case it was like 10 seconds ago, and also the size of our backup. And that's all. Our backup is successfully made. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
In front of me is Nubia RedMagic 10A, and today I would like to show you how you can set up an alarm clock. Begin by opening clock and tapping on alarm at the bottom left corner. Now, to manage alarm settings, click on this gear at the top right corner and use all of those under alarm however you want to. When you finished, go back and use this plus at the bottom in the middle to create your new alarm. Then adjust it however you wish to. Over here, set up an hour. Then choose once, weekdays or custom. If you decided to select custom, pick days of the week manually and save them by hitting save. Then tap on snooze. Turn it on or off thanks to this switcher at the top, and if you decided to enable it, pick how many minutes it will take and how many times it will repeat. Go back, hit alarm tone and pick one of those by clicking on a perfect one for you. Hit apply at the bottom right corner and go back. But you can also choose alarm tone, scroll all the way down and hit all ringtones. Then tap on one of those in alarm tone section and hit OK at the bottom right corner to set it up. Or hit music at the top right corner here, pick any song from your smartphone, click on it and choose OK to save it. Go back, tap on the switcher next to vibrate when ringing to disable or enable haptic feedback, choose label and name it. Then hit OK, and finally to save your new alarm, use the check mark at the top right corner. As you can see, mine was successfully added. To turn it on or off, use the switcher next to it and pick one of those options in the pop-up. To manage it, click on it, make any changes you like, and to discard them, use this arrow at the top left corner. To save them though, tap on the same check mark as before. To get rid of your alarm completely, you can hold it and tap on delete at the bottom right corner. Then confirm your choice in the pop-up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to add the photo to a contact in this device. So let's start with opening the contact list, for example with the usage of the dialer. Tap on the contacts here, and for some reason I do not have the contacts. I don't know, but that's okay. Let me just create the contact quickly. Right. Okay, and save. So here we've got our contact list. Let's tap on the contact which we would like to edit. Now we have to tap on this edit icon, so the pencil icon in the right upper corner, and here we've got this option add picture. So we can either tap inside the circle or tap on add picture, it's totally up to you. And here we've got 4 different options from which we can choose. So we've got the photos, and in the photos, device photos, we've got 2 different options again. So we've got our own gallery. We can choose something from previously taken photos, or we can open the camera app, which is the best option to choose if you've got the person right in front of you and if you're able to catch a photo of him or her. Google Photos, and here we've got basically your backed up photos. Monogram, so you can just use the first letter from the name or the surname of the contact. Change the background color, change the font. You can also use the emoji, totally up to you. Or you can use something or choose something from the illustrations. They are free of charge and they are available online. So those are pretty nice option to choose if you do not have the photo of someone whose contact you'd like to customize. So you can still choose something from those options. And I will pick this deer. So let's tap on it. Here in this illustrations, you've got also the presets, so you can change the colors, which are really nice. And it does not really matter whether you will use the illustrations or your own photos or anything. You will be able to crop the picture. So here you will be able to zoom in or out the photo just by using your fingers, 2 fingers. You can change the position of it. Moreover, you can change the size of this highlighted square. Basically, thanks to the square, you can decide what you will see after saving the whole contact, because this highlighted area is responsible for it. So position the photo just like you want to in this highlighted circle, and then tap on choose if you're ready. So let me tap on it. As you can see, it will immediately appear right here. So to save everything, tap on save in the right upper corner. So here we've got our contact. This is how it will look like. Of course, you will be able to see this photo on the contact list and, for example, during all incoming calls from that specific number. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Today I would like to show you how you can transfer files from Google Pixel device to Nubia RedMagic 10A. Begin by opening Play Store on both devices and getting free app called Send Anywhere. When it's ready, launch it. Then tap on the same options in both apps to set them up. Firstly, I agree and I acknowledge. Then confirm. Continue. Allow in first pop-up and allow all in the second one. Now tap on wherever you want to in all the other ones. When you're ready, hit send at the bottom left corner of Google Pixel and receive right next to send at the bottom of Nubia. Also on Google Pixel, using all of those categories at the top, pick all of your files you wish to send. I will go with only a few, just for example. In some of those categories, like for example contacts, you need to choose allow a few more times and then access your files. Either way, when you finished, hit send next to selected at the bottom to continue. Then hit got it in Here's Some Tip pop-up and decide which connection way will be better for you. If you want to input this key, hit input key section, type in all of those numbers in correct order before they expire, and hit receive button. To scan the QR code, use scanning icon above user guide. Close and add. Allow camera access in the pop-up and point your device's camera at the code. Wherever you decided, just wait, and after your transfer is done, close and add. As you can see, after that, all of my files were successfully sent. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R and let me share with you how to check the total screen time on this device. So let's start with opening the settings. Let me go back, and here we have to scroll down to the very bottom to find this option, Digital Wellbeing and Parental Controls. Let's enter. Here we've got the graph, which will show us for how long we've been using this device today. In my case, it is 25 minutes, and most of the time I've spent on the settings, then the camera and phone. We've got also the unlocks and notifications count. So, you've got two different ways to check some further details. So either you can tap inside this graph and you will be transferred to the dashboard where you can check the screen time in specific days of the week. You can, of course, compare them. You can tap on them. You can change the screen time to notifications received and times opened. And you can scroll down also and check the list of apps which you've been using, in my case, for example, on Sunday or Monday, and the specific time you've spent on them. So that's quite nice. And the second way is to tap directly on the app. So for example, the settings or camera or whichever app you've got here listed. So let me tap on the settings. And as you can see, again, we've got the dashboard, but this time it is tightly connected with this one app. You can change the screen time to notifications received and times opened, and from daily to hourly. I also forgot to say it before, but here in those ways to disconnect, we've got app limits. So if you will decide that you are spending too much time on a specific app, so for example, the social media or browser or YouTube or whatever, you can find it right here on this list, and then tap on this hourglass icon. Then you can set the app limit. So your device will limit basically the specific app for example, 5 hours and 30 minutes. It's totally up to you if you want to set it or not. I just wanted to share it with you because I think it's really, really useful. The same as the, for example, focus mode in the ways to disconnect. So for example, after entering the focus mode, you can select different distracting apps. So probably social media or games or whatever is distracting for you. You can basically mark them here, then set a schedule and choose specific days of the week, specific time. So it will, for example, start at 9 a.m. and end with on 5 p.m. and then tap on set, and basically your device will limit the notifications in those days and in those hours. It will basically hide the notifications, so you will be able to rest, you'll be able to spend the time with your family, you will be able to work or study or whatever you need to do without the disturbance. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a RedMagic 10R and let me share with you how to add the fingerprint to this device. So let's start with opening the settings. And here we have to scroll and find the security and privacy. Let's tap. Then let's tap on device unlock, where we've got mentioned screen lock, fingerprint and face unlock. Let's tap on it and here enter fingerprint and face unlock. So let me quickly enter the screen lock and now tap on the fingerprint. So basically, if you do not have the screen lock, a regular screen lock, I mean like the pattern, PIN or password, your device will ask you to add it because you will not be able to add the fingerprint without it. Here we've got the privacy data security, tap on done and tap on register. Okay, so here we've got simply the information about the screen protector. If you're using one which is from the third-party source, it might affect the fingerprint sensor, so be aware about that. So here we've got the sensor, so all we have to do is to put our finger on it, and now we have to do it multiple times in order to add the fingerprint fully. Now we have to add the edges, so the corners, the finger does not have a corner, so the edges all of the areas of the fingerprint. So we've got it, so just tap on confirm. And here we've got the fingerprint management. This is the fingerprint we just added. We can rename it or remove it. We can add another fingerprint and confirm fingerprint, which I believe this is the option to check which fingerprint we are using right now. So it should be highlighted, and I believe it is, but you cannot see it because of the black background. So it is useful if you've got more than one fingerprints added, and your device will show you which fingerprint you are using, and you can detect some different fingerprints which do not match. Here we've got the functions, so you can unlock the device with the fingerprint, you can access and control apps, access private space, and simple touch. So you can use the fingerprint to open a bound app when the screen is off or locked. You can set it or not. Totally up to you. Here we've got also the fingerprint animation style, so we can customize it. As you can see, we've got plenty of options actually to choose from, and they are quite nice. So just mark the option and then tap on apply. Now you can also decide if you want to show the fingerprint icon on the screen. So when the screen is off, you will have to tap on the screen to show the fingerprint. So, as I said, it's totally up to you. All we have to do right now is to actually check whether we've added the fingerprint successfully. So let's lock the device. The screen is black, but we've got the fingerprint sensor here. So let me put my finger on it, and as you can see, the device is unblocked, which means that we just successfully added the fingerprint. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10 Air, and let me share with you how to change the 3 buttons navigation into the gestures in this device. So of course I've got the gestures applied right now, but I'll show you the whole path of how to get into the specific options and then how to use the gestures after applying them. So let's begin with opening the settings. Here in this list we have to scroll down to find the features option. Let's tap. Then let's enter system navigation, so the second option, and as I said, I've got gestures set, but let's pretend I've got the virtual navigation. Hello. All right, so this is how it looks. We've got the three buttons. What is more, I just wanted to draw attention before setting the gestures that here you can customize the three buttons. For example, you can reorder the back button and the recent, so it's totally up to you. You can decide also whether you always want to show the notification bar and whether you want to use home for Google Gemini. It's totally up to you, as I said. Let's pretend we want to set the gestures. So let's simply tap on this option, mark it, and for some reason it works after double tap. I don't know. So as you can see, the 3 buttons will immediately disappear, which means that we just successfully set the gestures. Of course, you can also customize them. Just enter the settings, and here we've got the same options connected with the Gemini. We can avoid miss operation by swipe gesture. You can display the bottom indicator if you want to, so this line at the very bottom of the screen, and it's totally up to you whether you like this aesthetic or not. I don't want to show it. And here we've got also the options connected with the back sensitivity for the left and the right edge. But to be honest, I highly recommend to get back to this option after a while of using the gestures and after a while of testing them during different situations like playing games or watching videos or whatever, because then you will be able to decide whether you need the sensitivity to be higher or lower. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. And now a quick tutorial of how to use the gestures. So if you'd like to go back to the previous page, just like by using the back button, you have to swipe your finger from the side to the center. You can see this arrow, so we have to do it quite fastly, because after a prolonged gesture, we will open this additional task manager or whatever you would like to call it. So we have to do it quite quickly. So just swipe and release the finger, and we just got back. the same situation from the right side. If you'd like to get back directly to the home page, swipe your finger from the bottom to the center and make sure that this motion is quick and short. So something like that. Maybe like that. And if you'd like to open the recents, repeat the gesture, so from the bottom to the center, but make sure that you will elongate this gesture and hold your finger somewhere here. So something like that. And here we've got the recents. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got RedMagic 10R, and let me share with you how to enable the Nightlight or Eye Comfort mode. So let's begin with the customization of this mode, and after that I'll show you much faster access to this feature. So let's start with opening the settings. Let's go back and let's scroll to find the display. Let's tap. Then we have this toggle Eye Comfort, so let's tap on it and tap on Turn On Now. So I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me quickly turn off the dark mode, so you will be able to really see the changes. So again, tap on Turn On Now, and now you can see that the screen turns a little bit yellowish or even amber. It is in order to filter the blue light. What's more, it will be much easier for you to look at the screen at the dim light. So if you're a night owl, then I highly recommend to use this mode. Here you can also change the intensity of that feature. By going to the left, you can make it cooler, so I would say it's actually invisible. And by going to the right, much warmer, it's really orange. So of course position it just like you want to and on the level which is the most comfortable for you. And this is the manual option. Of course you can also turn it on automatically just by tapping on this switcher here. And now you can see that we've got two different additional options. We've got turn it on at custom time, which is currently applied, which means that we can choose the start time and the end time manually. Let me confirm it, and the end time, something like that. And basically your device will turn the Eye Comfort mode between the start and the end time, and obviously it is not applied right now because we are not between the schedule. What is more, another option, turn on from sunset to sunrise. You simply tap on it to set it, and here we have to allow our device to use the location, because your device will automatically decide when the sunsets and sunrises are. It is, as I said, location based, and it is also the automatic option. So this is how to customize this mode, and if you'd like to, you can have much faster access to this option. I'm not sure if I've turned off. Yes. Alright, so all we have to do is to unroll the top bar. Let's unroll it fully, so just swipe it like that. And here we have the Eye Comfort mode, which will appear after customizing it, after starting with the customization, because if I'd like to unroll the top bar and find the Eye Comfort, it will not be here. Of course, you can manually add it. If for some reason the Eye Comfort icon did not appear after the customization on this option bar, simply enter this pencil icon in the right upper corner, find the Eye Comfort mode here in this section, then tap on it, hold it, and drag it to the first position. However, it should automatically appear right here. So now all you have to do is to tap on it to turn it on and tap on it again to turn it off. Moreover, if you'd like to have much faster access to the customization, you do not have to go through the settings. You can simply tap on it and hold it, and then you will be dragged to the Eye Comfort section. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.